Dying Light. It's just like, oh, the 2 main things are downloaded. Here's everything else. Look, honey, I'm Marvin. Look.
Listen up. The IMC have developed a fold weapon. It has the power to destroy entire worlds, but without its power source, the Ark, it is inoperable.
What is it?
Your mission is to capture the Ark before it can leave the airbase. Marauder Corps, weapons hot!
We are the militia. We don't believe in folded laundry. We don't like that. My legs are not ready. My legs are now broken.
Get to cover, pilot. We're taking down that wall. Unless we take out those cannons, we're not getting any closer to that ship.
Wilson in position. Vernier, good to go. All acolyte pods locked and loaded.
This is Commander Briggs. Go weapons free. Fire!
What? Oh, is that like dragon fruit? Yeah.
Reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Pilot, you're with me. Into the tunnels.
Spread out! Tight, set the blast door! Incoming enemy sight!
Militia Titan
area down. BT, Pilot Cooper,
Okay.
you're with me. Let's go. Watch out, IMC Titans up ahead. Go, go, go!
Target spotted, moving in. All IMC forces, target the hostile.
Nice shot, Pilot Cooper. We need to keep moving. Got to get to that ship before it takes off. Take those Titans out, Pilot. Move it, Pilot. Move it!
Sortor ready.
One thing, pilot. Finishing me off. Another.
Detecting Hulk.
Good takedown, Pilot. Let's keep moving.
Enemy Titan down.
No, no, this is not happening.
What? Yeah. Go ahead, hon. Love you. Callus happy? You're happy?
Follow me. There's a lift up ahead. Come on, Pilot. Follow me. Here we go. Get ready, Pilot. Going up. That was the easy part. Well, you're doing a good job, Cooper. As far as I'm concerned, you've earned your pilot certification.
No shit. I basically single-handedly done your entire fucking
Now let's
mission.
finish this thing and get home. There she is. We still have time to intercept the Ark. Move! Incoming hostiles!
We got IMC coming up. The east.
Flight core ready. Enemy Titan down.
I never really liked this one.
Okay, militia, let's see you catch this.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. They're so devastating. Damn.
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship.
Sorry, I don't have my
Whoa! Taking heavy damage!
Draconis.
Enemy Titan is in sight.
First floor ready. Enemy Titan down.
Hitting us fast!
The Draconis is almost fueled. Move, move! Their escort is here. We don't have much time.
Powering up! I got a wall. Taking the shot! Flash, don't affect those
First floor
targets.
ready.
Just too many of them.
Warning. Detecting hull damage. Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Warning. Battery essential. Enemy Titan down. Battery required. Militia Titan down.
Ah, shit, I'm dead. I didn't fucking see him. Damn. This part is legit hard as fuck, though. Like, the come up on the Draconis. Like, this part is probably one of the hardest.
The Draconis is almost fueled. Move, move! Their escort is here. We don't have much time.
Powering up! Marco 3-2, I got a wall. Taking the shot! Flash, don't affect those targets. Just too many of
Salvo
them.
core ready.
Lost their lead.
Units focus fire on the Vanguard class Titan.
Excessive damage. Enemy Titan down. Salvo core ready.
Like that. Or where that came from. Launching salvo.
Launch checks
Our
complete.
reactor is
All
unstable.
systems go.
Replacement battery required.
They're taking off. We need to get to that ship.
Don't let them get away!
Salvo core ready. Salvo core ready.
Let's go, pilot. We have no other option. We need to catch that ship.
Shit! Here we fucking go again. I have beaten the game on regular. It's just been a while since I've even played much time. Normally, I just run.
The Draconis is almost fueled.
Sorry, not
Move,
to do
move!
that.
Their escort is here. We don't have much time.
They're powering up!
Salvo core ready.
Taking the shot!
Militia Titan down.
Final launch checks complete. All systems go.
Enemy Titan down.
They're taking off. We need to get to that ship. Don't let them get away. Get to that ramp.
Oh, shit! Okay.
Bliss, this is Sloan. The Ark is headed your way. I'll let Viper take it from here. See you soon.
Get to a ship. We're going after him.
Ow.
Dispatch the Draconis.
I got an unidentified bogey at 11 o'clock!
What the hell is that? Anyone got a clear visual?
Airborne bogey acquired.
Seems a bit fucking overpowered. Cool as hell.
Visual clear. I've got good tone.
I got you, kid. Brace yourself.
Fucking
Parker,
BT
nice
about
of you to show up.
you.
You're welcome.
Pilot, I appear to have landed on you. Are you
Battleship
okay?
Malta at 10 o'clock,
Pilot,
guarding the
you are a pile of
Draconis.
pigs.
We can't get
Really,
past it.
needs your combat
Cooper,
capabilities.
I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Commander Briggs, this is Blackbird 6-4. We can get him there. BT, we need a fastball.
Copy that, 6-4. You can do this, Cooper.
Are you sure about this, BT?
Trust me. Good luck.
Good luck. BT's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking eat you. Good luck, man.
Welcome to the 6-4, Coop.
Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left.
Cooper, I'm gonna get as close as I can without crashing. Time your jump. Now, go!
Nice jump! Cover you from out here, Coop. Bridge! I've got enemy sight! Violent strike from my flank! I need security down here now! Got a guy underneath the stairs. Power up the stalker! I'm going, cover me! Stalker's on the 6-4! Engaging the hostile! Good kill, good kill.
The room's clear.
Commander Briggs, this is the practice. Between the Malta's guns and that flying Titan, we're getting torn up here!
We're working on it. Just hang on. Cooper's en route to the Malta's main gun battery.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough!
Cooper, hurry.
The jump drive is ruptured! Abandoned ship!
We lost the Braxton. Stay the course. Gun 3 is down.
That's it, clean them up.
are coming aboard.
There are still anti-air cannons active on the deck of the Malta. They must be disabled from the bridge before we can approach.
We're on it. Nice work, Coop. Good covering fire. We got you.
Huh? They still there? None of them?
Back. Commander Briggs, we'll also need your help.
Copy that, Bear. On my way. The bridge is through that hangar over there. Any ideas? Briggs here. What do you need me to do?
Close the door and keep her steady. He's not thinking. No, wait a sec. Follow me. I love this joke. It's never boring.
Move your ass, Davis.
I always fucking screw that part up.
I love this job. It's never boring.
Just move your ass, Davis.
Setting up the drop now.
They're behind us!
Overhead, militia forces are boarding the converge on the hangar. Repeat, overhead, all security forces converge on the hangar.
Get to cover!
Follow me.
Come on, Coop. Keep up.
Fucking ahead of you.
Hold your fire. It's bulletproof. We're gonna breach the glass. Take your marks. The guy by the stairs.
Tango on the mezzanine.
Shape charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch how the 6-4 does it. Pilot Cooper, are you ready? I'm ready. Breach!
Clear?
Clear!
That's how it's done. 6-4, on me. Cooper, get to the captain's console and disable the guns.
His port is
Commander
on.
Briggs, the Malta is ours.
Copy that,
But I think the
6-4.
knife is pretty
Cooper,
damn
you
damaged.
still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back to Cooper.
You got it. On my way. Hold on, Tin Man.
All call signs. Clean up hostiles and rendezvous with the Draconis. This is it!
That's it. You did use your Titan, Cooper. I'm done babysitting.
Fucking love this part. BT just walks up. Hello, Cooper. Pilot, there appears to be glass. I will punch you.
Ready to transfer
Pilot, I appear
control
to
to
have
pilot.
punched you into nothing.
Cooper will cover you from the rear.
fucking
Take the deck and get to the Draconis.
Oh god, I fucking hate this next part.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your journey ends here, pilot. The skies belong to me. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Tally engaging bandit. Viper 1 closing.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning. First floor
shit, I'm tethered. Fuck. Damn it.
Warning, our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Bandits hit. Moving in for the kill. It's your last ride, son. This is your stop.
Come on, BT, you gotta be buddy.
You need to move a little faster than that, son. Speed is life.
Battery required.
Really, we're not. This is it. I don't have any more fucking.
Good tone, Fox 10.
Excessive damage.
Shit, come on.
Warning.
A few more rounds. Come on.
Viper 1 lost control. I'm losing control. Going down. Mayday, going down.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274. Viper is down.
Copy that. Board the Draconis and secure the Ark. We'll prep for transfer.
Cooper, ready for fastball.
Huh?
Recommend you disembark.
Top of the screen. That flashing, that top is shields, and then like the little itty bitty bar that's flashing red, that's my health. Huh? Huh?
BT, what's the plan?
Cooper, I recommend you disembark so I may throw you to the Draconis. Adjusting for wind resistance. Calculating.
I've lost the hatch. Need cover, need cover.
Cooper, aim for the cockpit.
BT, you okay?
Left arm severed. However, still operational. This ship is rapidly losing altitude. It is up to us, Cooper. Down here.
Watch out! There's a Titan!
We are approaching the Ark's containment unit. The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise. I cannot reach the Ark. Cooper, I need your help. Quickly, we need to get off the ship. We are running out of time. This way, Cooper.
What are you doing?
Protocol 3.
Get the Ark out of here!
Negative. We are trapped. I will not lose another pilot.
Bro,
Brace for impact.
This game legit is fun. Like, I cried. Kaylee, did I cry? Yeah, I cried when I first played this fucking game, man. I'm man enough to admit it. I shed a few tears. Gotta shift my fat booty around. Dude, my ear has been crackling for like the last week, and it's driving me insane. It's all my wife's fault.
Blisk, your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless naff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
Let me just rip it out of him.
Can't risk it. The Ark's unstable.
Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up.
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
Stand him up. Do you see him now? Right here, right here. Yeah? You see him now?
Functions compromised by severe crash damage.
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down, some things still work in there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
Nice try, love. Say goodnight.
Alright, get the Ark out of here! We're running out of time!
Cooper. Over here. Cooper. I can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the seer kit. It is your best chance for survival.
I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot confirm. Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates? Boost the signal. I need to get through to them.
Commander Briggs, I have a lock on Cooper's position. He's pulled BT's data core. He must have the fear kit.
BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy? Over. Cooper, this is Commander Sarah Briggs. If you can read me, get to the bridge bridge, 1 click north of your position. We've only got 1 shot to turn this fight around, and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet.
1214, pilot spotted.
Just keep moving. The anti-air defenses are extremely heavy around the fold weapon. We're having trouble getting boots on the ground and we're running out of options. We have 1 last Vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for titanfall.
Hello, Jack.
Like one of my favorite fucking parts.
Glad to have you back in one piece, BT.
Over 25,000, actually. BT-7274 online and ready for combat. It is time to complete our mission.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the IMC, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Solid copy. We'll go.
Cooper, get up that hill. We'll cover you. Move!
Militia Titan spotted. Engaging.
Tracking target. Firing. Danger close. Tracking targets. Firing. Danger close. Firing. Danger close.
Hardcore offline.
Target blocked. Firing.
Don't let up!
Alright, let's end this quick.
Tracking target. Firing. Danger close.
The Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep, now!
This is Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. The Stockton took a broadside. It's going down!
Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Target systems online. We are weapons hot.
Alright, let's end this quick.
Smart door ready.
Fire! Danger close!
You militia are all the same, but bleeding hearts.
Behind down.
Back up.
zone just ahead. They have the Ark. Keep moving.
We must stop the IMC from using the fold weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia planet of Harmony will be destroyed.
Attention IMC personnel. This is General Marder. The mercenaries have delivered the Ark. Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems. Powering up targeting responders.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Initiating targeting systems. Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
Have your money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here.
About time they do something.
I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
Just take you over, make me.
You know what I see when I look at you? Part of easy money.
Spinning up stage 1.
Come on, let's do this, you little Burke.
Little bird? What the fuck is a bird?
You can't outrun a laser core, you little bugger. I've got to say, this is more entertaining than I expected. Get him, lads.
Vanguard class Titan in sight.
Coordinates locked. Report system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Your training will not help you, pilot.
Smart core ready.
I'm gonna be minted when I'm through with you.
Will be severe.
Hurry!
Fold weapon priming sequence complete. Deploying the Ark.
Cooper! BT, do you read?
Cooper, the injector backblast has overloaded my critical internal systems.
BT, Cooper!
Attempting to restore ocular systems.
We fired everything at the fold weapon. Now I'm left on
Ocular systems restored. My analysis is throw. Warning. Hostile Titan detected.
It's your lucky day, hero. I'm not going to kill you. I don't work for free. But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Liz, that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing? What do you think you are doing?
My analysis indicates that the throw is our only option. Is our only option. The throw is our only option. Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Boost the signal! BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the fold weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the fold weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you. Briggs out.
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Copy that, pilot. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Trust me.
BT!
BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your hunt with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot! I'm tracking you. Keep going.
Cooper. A lot of people owe their lives to you. And to BT. Barker, set a course for Harmony. Take us home.
You got it.
Ninth Fleet, this is Harmony Command. Good to have you back. Welcome home.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony. The militia calls this planet their headquarters. But millions of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like, to get assigned a new Titan. I kinda like the old one.
Great job on Typhon.
This is Pilot Jack Cooper, signing off.
thoughts on Titanfall after this part. Alright, and so the very end of the game, of course, you have the very post-credit scene, you have BT's helmet that's, you know, flickering, and supposedly it's supposed to say Jack in question marks. So, I always like to give kind of like my thoughts after completing, well, not always, but I'm starting to want to give my thoughts about about the games I play after I play them, after the last mission. So it's still kind of fresh. I think Titanfall 2 was kind of a wasted opportunity. And I mean that not in the sense of the game was a wasted opportunity. God, no. It was a... I would say Titanfall 2... And I'm talking about campaign. I'm not talking about multiplayer or anything like that, because I don't really give a shit about multiplayer. I'd give it a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. I would actually say a 9, because... on easy, the game is really fun, and it's not super easy, but it's pretty easy. On normal, I'm going by like normal as in the sense of like easy, normal, heroic, and hard, like the Halo type things. I don't know exactly what it's called on this. Normal, it's doable. It's pretty hard though, and I like that. It's a bit of a challenge. I will say that the story is pretty simple. That's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I think the story being pretty simple was a good thing. I think it was a pretty good fit. You know, especially because I don't think the first Titanfall really built up a huge story. I never played it because it was a whole thing where the campaign was delivered through multiplayer missions. Never really wanted to be. I was never really... Well, put in perspective, I just started playing on multiplayer. I almost never do PvP, though. I also never do anything, really, PvE. I will sometimes, not very often, because I just don't like playing with people. Then why do I have it? It's because it opens up different options for different things. I think Titanfall 2 was a wasted opportunity because there should have been a third Titanfall. And last I checked, I can Google this right now to make sure the information's up to date. What is Titanfall 3's release date? March 11, 2014. So... It's not a... So, according to OMG Gamer, which I don't know how reputable but it's the top thing, Respawn Entertainment will only start developing Titanfall 3 after more Apex Legends updates. The development, of course, because Apex Legends is a cash cow. And I don't know if it's still extremely popular, but it was. Means that the game will come anytime, maybe late 2021, 2022, and later years. I personally doubt they'll ever make it. It's just not really in the MO of most games to do such things. Most companies, I think a lot of companies are gonna they'd rather work on things like Apex and stuff like that. But I think a third Titanfall would have been great. You know, you set up this kind of like story in this game, and then you can have a whole nother story in the next one. And I think, of course, most players would want to bring back BT. And so a lot of my problem too with games like this is not the game. It's what people say about, you know, oh, you're playing as the boring white guy protagonist, and it's like. But I think honestly, Jack Cooper, he doesn't say a whole lot during the game. And I think honestly, it's supposed to be like a way that you can imprint on him. You know, kind of like with Master Chief in a way that you're supposed to imprint on Jack Cooper. I honestly don't give a shit. You know, But I know people like to complain about that kind of stuff. I think it's stupid, in my personal opinion, to complain. You know, if I said something like, oh, I don't want to play as a black guy in, you know, basically any game, everyone would be like, oh, that's racist. No, it'd be like if I said, I don't want to play as a fucking Cuban in Far Cry 6. Fuck that. I didn't play Far Cry 6, so I'm not planning to until it goes way down on the sale list. Anyways, it'd be considered racist, right? But I personally don't think Jack Cooper's a bad protagonist. I don't think he was a particularly good one, very memorable. But again, the boring white guy named Jack Cooper. It's like if he was named like Vajugadu Zanzibar. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue as Jack Cooper. As far as gameplay goes, I like it. I like the fact that the player has regenerating health, but the Titan doesn't, and you have to pick up like batteries as kind of a health pack. I think that's a pretty good design. I don't really... I prefer regenerating health in a lot of games. I mean, there's a few games that it works. I can't... None really come to mind right now, but it does work, right? But I think it was a good idea. BT is done very well. You know, BT... And if you actually watch the story, BT starts out, you know, very much like a robot, right? And then as over time, he kind of learns more what Jack means. You know, like there's a lot of actually like really heart-wrenching moments. You know, like it gives you the feels, man. This game gives you the damn feels. Like one of my favorite parts, you know, is when you put the BT's his like data core in the new Titan, and he looks up and he goes, "Hello, Jack," you know. And when you hear him say, like, "I will not lose another pilot," you can kind of tell, I think he feels, in his own way, he feels really bad about the death of Lastimosa. So there's that. Jack Cooper doesn't really change very much. I mean, and I think that's kind of par for the course. It's kind of like in games like Halo, where, you know, in games like Halo, the Master Chief doesn't have many arcs. For the most part, seemingly. I mean, he in the later games he kind of does, but in the original trilogy, more about Ghost in the Shell. You are the Master Chief, you know. Gunplay is really good. So first of all, pilot gunplay I really like. As I said in the beginning, and I unfortunately didn't have enough. I didn't get through all the guns I wanted to in game, but that's the thing, is like what I said earlier was that the guns in game very much feel like something that you could pick up modern day and go, oh, I like this, you know. They seem like what a firearm would be about 100 years from now, when the game takes place about 100 years from now. And I really, really, really like that. I'm gonna check my audio because I'm pretty sure this entire gameplay is fucked and you're not gonna be able to hear anything I say. That's why I have to kind of be loud when I play games. Oh god, I'm having such bad back spasms. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. If I start yelling, I'm sorry. I'm having back spasms right now. Shit. Oh god, dude, that fucking hurt. I think some of the stronger guns in game, stuff like the R201, the Hemlock. And the thing is, the Wingman is always, I think, seen in like kind of like the, I don't want to say concept art, but a lot of the pictures you see as the Wingman and stuff. I like the Wingman. It just never really, I'm not a huge wheel gun guy. I like some wheel guns, others I don't. But for Titans, the gunplay is really good. I also kind of like how you're kind of stuck in the, you know, when you use the Expedition, which is the, you know, the 20mm cannon, right? That's what you use. You use the tone loadout. You have like the 3 shots lock on, and then you fire a salvo at the enemy. I like that a lot. I like how you have shields with the Titan, but they're not very strong, you know. And small arms fire can destroy Titan. That's one thing that a lot of games I don't think take into account. You know, Modern Warfare 3's one of my biggest pet peeves with it was when you shoot at a helicopter. When you shoot at a helicopter in game, it says this cannot be damaged by this weapon, right? You could be using a PKM or is it the M240? I think it was the M240 Bravo in that game, where small arms fire destroys most vehicles. Now, tanks are a bit different. I mean, tanks and heavily armored vehicles like that, they're a bit different. They're not immune to small arms fire, but they're a bit different, right? But BT can be destroyed by small arms fire pretty easily. You're not careful. And I like that aspect because, yeah, Titans would be, you know, extremely powerful battlefield implements, but they're not invincible, right? Just because you have a big walking mech doesn't mean it can take 50,000 rockets to bring down. It might only take 2 or 3, maybe even 1, you know? Again, the story, I think it's pretty good, right? It's its own contained story. And I like the fact that it's mostly just you and BT. It's kind of like, you know, the you and your robot fighting your way through. And I think there's honestly there's a few memorable missions. Let's go to mission select. Like, you know, Affected Cause is really good. Into the Abyss is hard, but it's fun. Beacon is pretty damn fun because it kind of sets you off by your, like, so you have Pilot's Gauntlet, right? Where Pilot's Gauntlet is like, you know, training, right? BT-7274, you learn the ropes. And the opening is really good. Now, I know I made fun of the Sansu Fentanyl, the thing like that. But I really like the opening where you have no HUD, because that's how it would be. And it's just this freaking chaotic thing going on. And then immediately, they basically say, okay, here's how this is kind of the tutorial. And then, here you go, here's your Titan, right? Blood and Rust is really fun because it's, you know, the floor is lava, quite literally. And it does also set you again. I think that's one of those, it's the first big combat setting towards the very end where you have BT can't shoot because he's afraid he'll hit you kind of thing, you know? Into the Abyss is kind of like the more, you know, like, be careful, you're going to get squashed kind of shit. Affected Cause is the kind of gimmick mission where, you know, you get to play with this really freaking fun toy. And I kind of was screwing up on that one, but I've had times where basically everyone I would just assassinate. The Beacon's really fun because, again, it kind of separates you off from BT. You have to fight your way through, that kind of thing. Trial by Fire is what's like the D-Day mission. Yeah, and Trial by Fire is honestly, it's hard, but it's one of the more fun ones. You have the Ark, which, you know, the Ark is really fun too. I mean, and it kind of puts you alongside, I think, some of your first actually unkillable NPCs that, like, it was like Bear and like the 6-4, essentially. You're alongside 6-4, which is really fun. Fold weapons, basically your battle to the finish, you know. Yeah, honestly, the graphics are good. Guns sound pretty good. The only thing I would complain about would be some of the guns are not very useful. So, like, the Mozambique, I think, is found in one mission, and that mission was, I believe, Into the Abyss. It was like one of the only places you could find it. It's okay, but like in the sandbox of that mission, you're already dealing with a lot of cool guns that you don't really need. The magnetic grenade launcher, I typically did never fuck with it. I mean, in this I did a little bit. The softball's better because it's more of an anti-personnel instead of an anti-like Titan or even like anti-robot grenade. Never liked the Devotion though. Devotion is a light machine gun. The longer you hold out the trigger, the more it ramps up fire rate. So it's okay, not my favorite. But what else is there? We talked about characters, story. That actually might be it. And if I play through Titanfall again, I will be sure to give more thoughts on it. But I think, again, it was a wasted opportunity because they should have made more of these games. I think there is quite a few people who actually do want games like this. You know, more story-driven. Maybe not this, and this is like this. I wouldn't say this is a huge story-driven game, but like a story alongside the action, right? I mean, multiplayer's fun, but a good story is always, you know, gonna. You might not remember your, 5,000th kill in a multiplayer, or all the wins you've had, but you might remember a story. You know, you're gonna remember the times you had with like BT or whoever else is in the game. But yeah, that should about do it. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.